The railways are of vital importance during both World Wars, although in subtly different ways. In the First World War, we're talking about enormous amounts of war material that has to go across to France. We're talking about bullets, rations, shells, people. We're talking about a division of 12,000 soldiers, for example, would need 1,000 tons of supplies a day. That's 2 full goods trains just to cater to that one division. When you dip into the stories from the First and Second World War, you've got a really strong current in both World Wars of women who were called as volunteers into the railways. A small but really significant percentage of women who left previous employment or domestic settings to work in a heavy industry that must have been incredibly difficult for them, hyper masculine, hugely dangerous and dirty. I think when you look at the stories from both World Wars, you can draw an incredible degree of inspiration. I think one of the things about thinking about something like the Second World War or the First World War is it's a moment in time where we can look at railways and think this is a system that is critical to Britain in a particular moment. For people who want to know more about the role of the railways in both World Wars, we're standing right in the middle of the National Railway Museum, very close to our library and archive search engine, which is open to the public. You don't need to pay to come in here. You would need to make an appointment with our staff here, but you can delve into all sorts of research, everything from the sort of books of condolences which list those railwaymen who made the ultimate sacrifice during the First and Second World Wars, through to sort of lots of contextual detail about just what it was like to be swept up in these enormous conflicts and still have to keep the sort of 907 up to Huddersfield running every morning.